Good afternoon, everybody. You join us live from Arab Health 2016. Fabulous show, really busy. The purpose of this short shoot is to introduce you to one of our new offerings based on our clinical department solutions portfolio. This is a relocatable clinic. Now, sat with me is Mike Wazowski. He's the Chief Executive Clinic in Cannes. I'm the General Manager of our infrastructure business. So around you, you see the inside of our relocatable clinic. This particular one is for maternal infant care. You'll also see a little later the one that we have for trauma and for emergency interventions. So this is what we have. It's a converted 20-foot shipping container. You're looking at the inside now. This is the clinical area. It is a US standard clinical specification consulting area. We can do minor procedures and birthing in here. Mike is actually sat on a full gynae table. So Mike, do you want to give us some examples of where we've used this device recently?
Yeah, Paul, we have the clinic in Cannes, which is a solar-powered clinic. It's deployed in East Africa, West Africa. We have units in Haiti, in the Philippines. We also use them in the United States.
So Mike's team is responsible for the design and the IP around this, and GE is acting as the technology partner. So this facility is classically equipped with GE technologies. I'm actually sat in front of one of the nicer pieces of equipment that we have, the Logic here. Again, the whole clinic is designed to be connected into a healthcare system. This is not a replacement for a healthcare system. This is very much an adjunct to a healthcare system. So where we need to get healthcare into remote, rural, and potentially hostile environments, this is a very good tool of choice. And this facility can be joined using the 3 or 4G network into the main infrastructure of a healthcare system or an MOH. So what we're going to do now is take you outside and actually show you what's on the outside, because it's a little disconcerting when you're on the inside. So what we'll do is we'll walk outside and we'll show you some of the arrangements on the outside of this container. After you, Mike. So you can see this is the front end of the shipping container, and it's got a very solid configuration. On this side here we have air conditioning, and then we come down to the battery storage. The container, the clinic itself, can actually run for 2-3 days without any power whatsoever. It's fully self-contained. It has onboard water on this side, fully filtered and purified. On the roof it has solar panels, which you can just see the edge of there. Perhaps a little easier if we could just turn around and look at that panel by the flashing red light. That shows you the structure of the solar panels on top. So once they're hooked up and the solar panels are running, these clinics are totally self-sustained. So it's an ultimate green solution. Very, very nice indeed. Anything you want to add in there, Mike?
No, I think that, Paul, you have touched on our solar-powered clinics quite well. It does bridge the gap between infrastructure needs in developing countries, and it is a relocatable solution. So it's turnkey. Everything's packed on the inside. Once you set it on site, it takes 2 hours to set up, and you're immediately seeing patients.
Okay, so in terms of what we have, once the day is finished and the unit needs to be secured, all we need to do is just bring the doors to.
It's locked.
There we go. So we can shut it up. It's completely secure. Don't need to shut it. Okay, so you can see that the whole facility is secure, so there's no chance of losing any of the content at all. So come around the side, past our lovely baby warmer, and this is what we have. As I say, when you mount a 3G aerial on this, this becomes part of a full healthcare system, and it really doesn't get much easier than this. This is a truly green, self-sustaining, relocatable clinic, which is going to deliver excellent value into some of those difficult to serve areas. So look, thank you very much for joining us. Mike, thanks very much for your input. Great pleasure. A real collaboration in primary and rural care. Thank you very much indeed.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you.